to sports. Oh wait, this just in. At 12:30 this afternoon, JFK was wounded when somebody tried to assassinate him. He is in stable condition and will continue to live.
People of the nation, you have wondered how I may have been coping with being shot in the kidneys. Well, let me tell you, it does not feel very good. Beyond that, though, at this point in time, we believe Lee Harvey Oswald is to blame. He has been apprehended after shooting me and is currently being held in the county office. The family has also been questioned about how they're feeling, how they're doing with this. Well, wife's distraught, kids are sort of freaking out, things are going downhill. It's just terrible. Terrible. The bigger question that's coming is, what actions should be taken at this point? I believe we should negotiate with the Communist Party, which Harvey Oswald has been allocated with and has been linked to see what caused this, what brought them to this, and what further measures should be taken, and if people should be apprehended for this. At this point in time, we do not believe I'm at any more risk to being injured or attacked, but we can never be too sure. Thank you, and good.
I'm sorry, Mr. President, for the assassination attempt that Lee Harvey Oswald had tried on you. That was not of my knowing that he would try to do that.
I survived. In the end, I survived. See that he is taken care of, though, and we will make sure that he's returned back to you so he can be dealt with in the way that your government has wanted to take care of him.
Yes, most assuredly, Mr. President.
On to the matters at hand. What sort of interests do you have in Vietnam, and why are your people there?
Well, Mr. President, the North Vietnam people have continually asked for support because they have also started their own government that is like ours, and so we have given them all and any support that they have needed, whatever their interest may be.
So really you're just supporting the spread of communism?
Well, it has worked in our country, and we hope it'll work well in others.
And what would you do if we, say, got involved?
That would be an unwise mistake by you, and it would lead to things that, well, I don't even want to say, but the outcome of that would be bad, and it would be permanent. I would advise not getting involved with the North and South Vietnam conflict that is inevitable to happen. And if you so much as bring anything more than military goods, then you can be assured the conflict will happen between our two countries.
Well, neither of us would like that very much, seeing our places of power.
Alright, so this just in. Vietnam troops attack our troops in the Gulf of Tonkin. Here with us today is Mr. President John F. Kennedy. Hello, John F. Kennedy.
Hello, Miss Foster.
I have some questions involving Vietnam. Should we get involved in this?
Currently, the views of the War Council are no. We will most likely not get involved.
And why is that?
That's because the total impact it would have on us and the nation of Vietnam, that would not be an overwhelming positive reaction. Because as soon as we enter, other people entered, like Russia, and their leaders' reaction would probably not be positive to us entering the war merely because Vietnam is slightly communist at this point.
But don't you think that the Vietnam people would like us to support them?
I believe the Vietnam people would like to have freedom to choose what form of government they would like, whether that be communist or democratic. And it's our job to protect freedom, and that freedom includes their right to choose their own government.
I see. Well, thank you, Mr. Kennedy, for coming and discussing all of your important views, and you're the leader of a nation. I'm glad you didn't die in that attempt of assassination.
I'm pretty glad too.